This match we're gonna cast is between Zelnus and OneUp guy 40? OneUp?
Sometimes it's one up 40, but mostly it's one up.
40.
And Zell, I think, is also known as Zelnas. I'm not sure. Which just on this Ryan Davis, me too.
I don't know which game this is, to be honest.
Was a lovely soul.
Yeah, I don't actually know what they raced.
I'll have to get up the sheet to do that.
This happened yesterday, and we won't say who won.
I don't know who
Because-
won.
Yeah,
We don't
Sometimes-
remember.
I never saw this. Sometimes we do these vodcasts and we're always like tongue in cheek, like, whoa, we've never seen this before. We don't know what happens, but like this time we just don't know. I do know that OneUp upset took out a really strong player in the first round in the form of Full of Lizards, I think, or was it Ribbed Killer? Well, we can check the match history, but
Yeah, let me look here. OneUp was pretty strong in speed seasons. I know that, and participated, and so to have patience to learn a speed run quickly, I think, helps in blind racing.
There we go. I guess I can just say the game. It is Land of Chai 2.
oh, I tested this one. I liked it. OneUp was
Yeah,
top
beat
4 in
Full
speed
Lizard.
seasons.
This was in Speed Seasons?
Not the
No,
game, the
but-
player.
Ah,
OneUp, the player, did well in that tournament.
Scenic Reverie finally finished Dark Roll, by the way, so everyone's all done. 1 hour 39, 17 minutes was the time. Yeah, it was Full of Lizards. The game was Loop Loop DX.
ah.
And then, whoops, get it, click, go back, get
Oh.
out of here, go back,
No, we can't know who
Go back.
won.
What?
back.
Oh no!
go back.
Oh no!
I was looking! Big mistake.
OneUp versus Zell. Here it comes.
Oh no. Okay, ignore that. When you were like, go back, I was like, oh no, what's going on?
Man, I don't know. Like the vodcast, like only the video is going to be in the past. We are still in the future.
It's true.
The last time I did podcast, I even remembered not to switch to that. And this time I'm so busy with setting things
That's
up.
funny. I told you guys to do it because I wanted to see who OneUp was up against. I didn't even.
Who? You said you played this, Smith?
Yeah.
I'm looking up footage of it, and the only mention I can see is on mobile platforms, but I assume this isn't using some sort of Android emulator. It probably just is also on the computer.
I think this runs in a browser, and you definitely want to play it in a browser with hardware acceleration because otherwise it doesn't run so good.
Subbed by that one guy 27.
Indeed.
The classic.
You know why I probably like this one? Because I beat Doisim's test time. Doisim is super good, especially at this kind of game, so I felt good when I beat him. I try not to. Sometimes I do really good on something, and I try not to let that make me be like, accept this game, because I'm feeling great, right? Like,
Yeah, that would happen to me.
yeah.
All your times with the precision platformers are really good.
Yeah.
Or is that your style of game?
If this tournament was nothing but precision platformers, I could have a chance at making top 8. But
Yeah.
there's all these other games where I'm just garbage.
Did you? So Celeste must have been big for you.
I have not even played it yet.
That's crazy.
I have it. I own it because it was free for a little bit. So I was like, well, I'm definitely gonna grab this. But like, I expect it to be so good. I have such high expectations that I'm scared that when I finally play it, it's not going to meet those expectations, and it's made me not want to play it for like years. It's this weird, I don't know, I got to get over my baggage and just play it.
Exactly what you're talking about. Sometimes I like find myself not finishing certain TV shows that I really like but have already ended.
And you know
because
it's
I
going
know-
to end. You're not going to have any more.
Exactly. That's so weird. I love that all the really, really longathon
know.
viewers now know about Mystery Tournament. It's sweet.
Is it full
Hopefully we've
screen?
got some new blood.
I don't know how big this game is. Maybe it's like this.
Oh, Myth, I can't even... So yesterday, we pulled Bleed, and TPC said before it came up that as a hint, the game is named after a bodily function. And we said, I don't know if that's a bodily function. But it led to a lot of discussions of bodily functions. It was a great race.
Oh wow, that's a great way to open up a.
Yeah, it was like a hint.
discussion.
Oh, here's a hint for what game it is. It's a bodily
Yeah.
function. It's
Everyone
bleed.
was like, "It's piss. We're playing piss."
Yeah, my first instinct was worse than that even. So
Yeah,
it wasn't bleed.
it was funny. It was legitimately very funny.
Alright.
So yeah, I guess technically, yeah, some bodies can do that.
I think our race is already.
Powered by Vanilla.
You
JS.
think?
Yeah. Vanilla JS. Oh, yeah. Good one. Like Impact.
Yeah, so this is a precision platformer. I want to be the guy kind of thing. There's a couple of gotchas. Some spikes will come out. Some spikes will go away. I don't think I ever. TBC was talking about how, like, oh yeah, these games are bad because, like, it's like a 50-50 whether or not it's going to do the thing or not. And, like, I don't know. I never, ever was able to think, like, when a trap might happen and what I should do about it. Like, I would always just go and then die to the trap. And I kind of, I don't know. I would be very impressed if people were able to actually
So these are the
when
kind of
something
traps
was
that
going to
are
happen.
insta kills.
Are you ready?
They will kill you.
Are you
think
ready
so.
to start? Are we ready to start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. We are gonna start them kind of at the same time.
Are you just like spacebar and then like click the other window spacebar sort of thing
Yes.
as fast as you can?
Yes.
Does anyone have a link for the game? Yeah, I can.
We can
I can
find
grab that. Look how boom, bam, there it is. So it starts off with like when you touch things, you like change the colors, and you're like, oh god, it's like some kind of puzzle game. Nope, it doesn't matter, just for show.
Why is this window wider than the other?
Because it's browser. Probably scales.
Whatever.
So it's hard to tell, but you're a little cat. There are optional little cats you can pick up. It's a bad idea because not only are they optional and probably pretty hard to get to, but they like follow behind you, and if they die, you lose as well. So like there are some situations where you would have been okay, but this extra cat gets hit, so don't grab them.
I don't love the vertical camera scroll. That would bother me playing this, but it seems like consistent movement at the very least. Gravity's really heavy. Gravity seems even heavier than you might expect from a game like this.
Yeah. I hear Internet Dirigible as a little bit of a robot, and that means either he's a robot or I'm a robot.
You're the robot, I think, because I hear ID fine. But you're also not a robot, so
Yeah, you sound fine though.
yeah, it's just your listening capabilities, your bodily function of hearing.
That is a function bodies do. All right.
Nice, already going to the left.
I didn't see who wins, so I'm still excited.
Nice.
Yeah, well, so far OneUp is killing this. Oop,
Oh, what?
took a death there. Okay, so screens are checkpoints too.
Yeah.
Good to know. I assume the C's are checkpoints as well.
Yep.
Yep, perfect.
Very.
You don't even have to shoot 'em.
VVV checkpoints. So this was pretty short for me. It was 22 minutes, so I played to the end of the next world to see if maybe we should do that instead, and it took me like 55 minutes, so we kept it as is.
Sounds like a pretty steep difficulty curve then.
Yeah. It just, the checkpoints got further, the levels got harder, the jumps got tighter.
What an I want to be the guy thing for that diamond to rush forward.
So this is a little weird. The arrow points up. You just need to like jump up into the void, and it like triggers a transition. 55 total, so an extra like 30 minutes. It was as long as the other two worlds combined.
Spike that pops up at the bottom. That's great.
Yeah, I guess if you stop, you'll see it flip. Zell gets a checkpoint, gets got by the diamond, but the checkpoint's like right there.
It's just confusing too. So it's a game that plays and looks a lot like I Wanna Be the Guy, but then it's not the same engine.
No, I don't think so.
No, I think that this is. Well, first of all, you're way heavier than you are, and I want to be the guy. But
Are you?
like I said, it seems to be somewhat popular on mobile platforms. This might have like been something like whatever Geometry Dash or whatever it was,
Are
where
you
it got
really?
big on the.
Are you really more heavy? You look the same to me.
What?
It looks the same to me.
Oh. No, I don't know. I think you're a lot more floaty, and I want to be the guy. Maybe not. It does look really similar.
No, in this one you're a cat. It's totally
that's
different.
I thought we were a mouse.
No, I
I
think
wanna
you're a
be-
cat.
Cat.
Yeah, except they didn't give it a stupid name. They just called it a different name, which I don't know. I don't know if it's a good name, but I hate the I want to be the
Yes.
blow game. Like what? That doesn't even make sense. Don't do that. Stop it. Everyone stop. It wasn't a good name to start with. It's not a good name to keep riffing on. I feel I'm just so not vibing with any of it.
No, yeah, I liked the original way back in the. I thought it was novel.
The name was stupid even then.
And the game was stupid even then.
It was, but as a teenager, it felt novel. I love this.
Dodges the diamond.
Dodges the diamond. Yep.
Doesn't get on that
Which is really
platform.
just
I guess it's
display.
just extra stuff up there.
Do you think the colors is legitimately enhanced visual feedback that helps you play the game, or it's just a thing that happens?
The
No, it's
blocks?
distracting.
Yeah, no
I think.
way. Doesn't help.
I'd rather they didn't do that. There's one part, I don't think it's in the goal. I think it was in World 3, where like certain blocks seem to fade away, and I was trying to figure out if the colors were like trying to clue you in as to like which blocks you couldn't step on, or I don't know. I don't think it was anything.
I think OneUp is quite far ahead. Does OneUp
Yeah.
win?
Why would you even ask that? I would never answer you unless I got caught off guard.
I think that's the joke or something, that I'm just asking so casually about this.
Well, it didn't work. You're gonna have to wait and see. But OneUp is pretty far ahead. Zell has been on the same checkpoint. Is just kind of just jumping into some spikes over and over. Same
Oh,
spikes.
wait, where's
not
he
waiting,
going?
not changing.
Wait, I saw him go up this place. Why is he going the other way now?
This is like a secret cat, I think.
Oh, he jumped down here and didn't have to?
Yeah, see how that little cat's following him? That's a little optional guy. You don't have to get those.
So on OneUp there's like this shaft where you drop down left, right, left. Except the last left switches at the last second.
Yeah, that
That's
one's
so
a little
stupid.
bit mean. You gotta do some work to get there.
It's so stupid. Like, are you supposed to feel good about beating that? Or is it more like a haha thing?
Yeah, you're supposed to be like, ah, you got me.
Or you gotta stay on this block? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, you can jump off of it too if you want. You jump fast enough to, yeah, very fun. Do it again.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Oh wow, Zell has all the cats.
Is that Zell from Really Really Longathon? Yeah, it is. This Zell actually streamed this match while they were like doing their stream for Really Really Longathon. Oh, this sucks. Zell has 2 extra cats and they're dragging behind and is trying to get through this stupid section with these spikes flipping, and it's way harder to keep all the other cats safe.
Oh yeah.
I almost think that's why the top path exists, because otherwise this is like impossible.
Huh? Yeah, what the hell? This sucks.
It's got this like turnaround strat that can maybe keep them safe, but oh boy.
Yeah, like a VVV, PV, where the other guy is following you. Then you kind of
Yeah.
jiggle.
Viridian or whatever.
Did OneUp not have to deal with this part? I had to step
Yeah,
out.
Zelda. It's in the paste bin to avoid grabbing the extra cats. They don't help. You don't need them, and they make it difficult to progress because of stuff like this. So you shouldn't grab them. But Zell went the wrong way and got 2. I ended up with 1 at one point. I don't remember.
Well,
It was
fair
pretty
enough.
early on, so it wasn't too hard to do whatever I needed to do to get it.
I'd say Zell, if he wanted to use it, if they wanted to use it, has the best not reading the paste bin excuse out of any racer that we've ever had.
What is
Considering
that?
they were in the middle of a marathon run at the time.
Cats are like randomly positioning themselves after Zell jumps.
Yeah, it's really
sometimes they don't go into the spike, and sometimes they do.
I think he just has to go the upper path, right?
I think that would be the better option. Opts to just reset and
I mean-
over without grabbing cats.
Oh, actually, yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
actually get
Oh
anywhere.
wow. Yeah, did absolutely nothing.
Oh.
Oh, that one guy, or OneUp.
What?
Just shorting a jump, just not doing a full jump off the block.
I found myself doing that a lot. A lot of different platformers that I was testing.
Oh, where are we
Because
going?
you save time by not jumping excessively high, and so you want to feel like a gamer and jump only the exact height that you need to, but then you short it and feel like an idiot and not a gamer.
Feeling like a gamer is basically why I'm playing this game.
Just chasing that gamer high.
Yeah.
Chasing the
Chasing the
dragon.
dragon.
He needs to enter increasingly bizarre mystery tournaments to keep getting that new threat.
Well, I like that checkpoint.
Yep. I think I
Because
did the same thing.
who
and then
knows?
hit that checkpoint and went, all right, fine.
Then maybe it's ref. Huh?
Love it.
Like the music is okay.
Yeah, we can't hear the music on our commentary viewer, but I remember
Oh,
being
yes.
into it. Bit of
This
an
is just
auto-scroller.
this is just like the actual I Want to Be the Guy game that we played, where it was just like anti-trolls that make you feel like you're gonna die, but you don't.
Yeah, yeah. We're one of the races, the one on the left. Got to like this room where the platforms spawn as you walk, like on them basically, and just was so careful about it when they could have just gone, and the other player caught up like a full minute on that.
True.
Jump's starting to get a little bit trickier here, and I think this is like the second world, basically, of the 2 worlds the players are going to be doing.
Which is blue by default blocks.
Yeah. I hate that sometimes you randomly turn the block blue again, and it feels like I've turned it off, and I'm like,
It's like
now
Hubert.
there's this one that's off, and it's all these other ones are on, and it should be on to continue the pattern. And it offends me.
Hubert.
Yeah, at least it doesn't matter.
What was
Whereas in
that where
Cube,
we
everything matters?
you were saying you stopped the goal before turning off? Oh, Clue Clue Land.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hubert does it too.
Yeah. I think after World 4 where the typical infinite lives mystery tournament goal has been.
I didn't trust that jump at all, and yeah.
But would you have played around it?
Like maybe it would have been on the ceiling, you know? Like you can't know.
Right.
So I'm not even sure what I would have done. I think I would have jumped between.
OneUp's having a hard time getting this height. Is it as tight as it looks?
Yeah, I guess.
No, that time
There it
didn't really
is.
have that hard of a time. I think it just was short in the jump.
Yeah, we saw them have that problem earlier, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was it.
Is Xel doing something optional again?
I think this might be optional on the right-hand side.
I mean, there's an arrow which just goes up. Why is he going to the
Yeah.
right and up where the cats
Yeah.
are?
Follow the arrow. Cat's bad, arrow good.
Words to live by.
And these spikes are gonna do some bullshit.
You think? I don't think so.
Ooh,
Jump!
there it is.
Oh,
Technically,
bullshit.
you can
That's
see it.
Yeah.
Maybe you could react. I don't know. I couldn't.
I think
It
you
got
could
me.
react. It's kind of like a Kaizo hack. They like to
Hmm.
do this.
yeah, because the camera freezes pretty early there.
One thing I have noticed is I think my reaction's actually pretty poor. I've struggled in a lot of cases where there's just been something scrolls on screen and it's just like, oh no, like I never ever get it.
Oh, jumps
Ooh,
too
Yeah,
high.
this was tricky. Even after it got me, I was like, oh, okay, that's silly, but I'll press the jump button and I'll get it next time. And then it was like 6 or 7 tries later where I was still like, damn it.
If you press it too early, you're too far from the end.
Yeah. Zell still's
Oh,
got like
perfect.
4 levels to go or something before finishing World 1. It's a big lead. Especially because we're already past the halfway point.
I guess it's not so bad if the winner is revealed. Unless OneUp loses. I don't even know. Ooh, nice job.
Oh, that was nice. That was
Yeah.
good first try. I don't think I would have made that first try.
Oh, don't go there. No, 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 no. Why?
You don't need those cats.
Where are you going, man?
Sees it. Sees it.
Yeah, I don't blame him for dropping down the first time. For going past the second one is where I was like, oh no, that's definitely not right.
Oh, there's a red block.
Yep.
Probably does something. Oh, it's the switch for some reason. Even though
No, it's-
we already have locks and keys.
Yeah, that's no good. The switches should probably have a different graphic than every other block in the game
Yeah.
by just not turning.
You randomly step on blocks and turn them red all the time. Like colors
Yeah.
have no meaning, and then suddenly they have meaning. OneUp's trying to figure out, was I in the air or did I just walk under and die? And yeah, you do. You do need to be completely flat on the floor.
I feel like not a lot of I wanna be the guy stuff has happened lately.
Yeah.
like at large or in MT.
In
this
this
race,
game.
I
In this
think.
game. In this game. No, it's true. It seems like it starts going much lighter on the
What do
trolls.
you mean at large? Like in the news?
Yeah,
In the White House?
I didn't understand.
on the whole, I think he means.
I thought you were at like there hasn't been any developments in the scene or something. I didn't...
OneUp
Oh,
is,
That
is
spike didn't even flip at the end.
yeah, what the hell? OneUp is doing well.
Yeah, you getting a lot of these tough jumps with. Oh, there we go.
Oh, come on.
Congratulations. It was because you said nothing had happened recently.
Yeah. Oh man,
So I
these
think,
tall jumps suck.
yeah, your jump height so quickly reaches its peak
Yeah.
and then snaps back down, so it's really tough to hit the window of being at the top of your first jump to hit the second jump.
Yeah, it's not a parabola like in Mario. It's more like a sawtooth pattern.
Or in life. The reason that it's a parabola in Mario, I think, is because of reality.
That's just physics, baby.
Mega Man has this really weird jump arc.
That's true. If I hadn't played so much Mega Man, I would probably be really thrown off by it. It's kind of weird, things like that.
I find Mega Man really hard. I'm really bad at Mega Man.
The thing I don't like about Mega Man is that if you tap the controller, he moves like a pixel.
I think that's
He
cool.
just
It
he
even has
just
a sprite
switches
for
his
it.
toes a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's super cool actually.
Sometimes I just want to move a little bit, but not that little, right? I want a little bit more than that. And if I want a little bit more than that, I got to hold it a little bit. And then he might just take off running all of a sudden, run off the block. It's scary.
The thing I like least about Mega Man is probably the American box art.
I think that's the thing I like best about it.
You gotta
That's
love
not
those
true.
palm trees.
But wow.
Is one up close? I feel like he's at least halfway through World 2.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
he's
he
making
might-
really good progress. Getting
might
through
beat my
really tough
time.
sections quickly.
It's the spike.
22:08 was my time. We'll see. I think he can do it. I don't think Zell can do it. Zell keeps going into the bad areas and wasting a lot of time that way, but then also seems to be a little bit outmatched on the platforming as well.
Polari subbed and I Want to Be the Guy fan game, but this isn't one.
I mean, it is. It's just not like the regular stuff.
Yeah, not official. You won't find it at delicious-fruit.biz or whatever it is.
What?
That's the name for the Wanna Be the games. It's on delicious-fruit.com or something.
There's another spike down there.
Had another double jump though. Could have tapped it
Yeah,
in
but
between.
there's really not, like, you don't know there's another jump there. Because the screen doesn't scroll down that far.
Oh, nice. Got the jump.
Oh, Zell rode the platform all the way and then just dropped off. Just totally misunderstood what you needed to do at the end.
The tight jump.
Yeah, the things that need you to be precise with, like, using the full height of your jump, I found were always the hardest things to do.
I definitely wouldn't want to play this on a phone.
No. But I don't want to do anything on a phone.
Yeah.
So I'm not a good person to ask.
It's true. Same for me. One thing
Oh,
that's
nice.
interesting is, like, this is most likely like a just pretty amateur project, which is totally fine. That's one of the things I like about Mystery Tournament is we just like don't, under normal circumstances, just a regular person who's interested in gaming would never give this game the time of day. I like being able to see this stuff.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah, I think going up is better. Yeah, there it is. Whoa! Just kind of hit the jump button like they would have anyway and still had their double jump, so got to the end. And Zell clears and finally reaches World 2.
Oh, that's a rough troll for OneUp there. It's getting through these jumps like nobody's business, pretty much. It's awesome. I think I would have a really hard time with this section.
Can you just
Yeah.
hold right, maybe?
Well, about jumping not too high.
Well, now that you say it, he's been messing it up.
I was gonna say, it seems like the kind of thing that you could get first try and then miss it and then get stuck on for a long time afterwards, and sure enough. Oh yeah, you can't use two jumps. You gotta get over that in one jump. Zell hits the checkpoint and is just running backwards into some spikes. Not sure what that was about, but is moving forwards now.
Yeah, time travel commentator's curse. It's all related to the mind transfer technique by accident.
Too much. Like, if Jolly is ever at AGDQ, there's gonna be all these references that make no sense.
You would need to have great care to provide context for things if you can, and not say them if you can't, right? Like it.
Yeah.
It's all speedrunning commentary is already like pretty like especially back in the day, like around like maybe 2015, almost anything before that. The commentary was routinely, I think, not great. There was just a lot of it was commentary for that person and their friends and their community, not commentary for the general viewer.
No, yeah, I remember I was watching. They did a Tetris Effect thing a couple years ago. I don't know. I don't remember when that was. You probably remember that it happened. And they had some actual Tetris players that weren't speedrunners on commentary, so they could kind of ask questions that normal people wouldn't. And he called something an auto scroller, and he's like, I don't know what that is. And they were like, oh, it's like you can't do anything to speed it up. And he's like, oh yeah, okay. But it's just like interesting. There's like there's a lot of things that we take for granted.
I know which one you're talking about. I don't think it was even a Tetris player. I think it was just some random guy they met in the practice room. And they were like, okay, you go on the couch. We like the questions you are asking. So they really just put this random dude they found in the practice room on the couch. And it was good. It was a good run. I enjoyed it.
What an idea. That's so risky. I would never in 1,000 years think of doing something like that.
I think they had already become friends throughout the week. Like, the guy knew who he was, but at the same time, it's true. It was risky. That ended up being pretty good commentary.
Well, we're very close to the end now. I think there's like a final sequence before the world's actually done, if I remember right.
These stupid trolls. Just let me finish the fucking game.
Maurice is getting hot.
This must be so annoying. Jesus Christ. I'm in a race. I'm close to the end of World 2, and here's this bullshit that is costing me 15 seconds every time. I would be so furious at this game.
Just to be clear, I'm not defending, like, I don't think this is good game design or fun or whatever. Yeah. I just think it's fine in a race because... Usually fine in a race, just because I think it's just going to happen to everyone.
Yeah. You wouldn't want a whole game
You're just going to have to do it once and then do it again.
I hate these games.
If every screen had a troll, I think you're getting into more the territory where some people might be able to avoid it randomly, and also it's not fun. You wouldn't want a whole game of this, which do exist. There are whole games of this.
Yeah.
They won't be an MT.
And those would probably get rejected.
Yeah.
This one...
We actually had one time. It's called Stupid Dungeon or something. It was in Chinese.
I know. I forfeited it on the first level.
Yeah, that was rejected.
Oh, there's a thing down here. There was one of these levels, I don't remember what it was, but I did things in kind of an unintended order, and things got weird. And I'm wondering if this is it. I think it wants you to go up, but you can go down, and yeah, it might get weird. Let's see.
Oh, it's open.
It's open. All right, screw whatever was up then.
Yeah.
Maybe just both ways is right. I don't know. What I was gonna say earlier, Maurice, is like not only are you getting emotionally invested for a race that you aren't doing, you're getting like mad for them as that this has happened yesterday. But I like it. I like that you're.
It just makes me angry to think about that this could be me.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, something was gonna happen.
Checkpoint's right there. It's like a second.
I would still feel stupid for dying there. No matter how, like, anyone would die there or something like that.
You just don't like failing. I can understand that.
So is this like an easy mode? There's a lot of checkpoints.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just a good game that doesn't make it arbitrarily hard.
Yeah, because it does have a lot more content than we're seeing today, right?
I mean, I did World 3. I don't know how many worlds there are.
Was it still going?
It didn't end. I didn't beat the game.
Okay. Then that's quite a bit more.
I don't remember seeing seeing like a world select and being able to know how many worlds. I don't think that's a thing.
Oh, OneUp. It's a feeling for how fast to go through this chainsaw. Oh, it's Mega Man 2 all of a sudden. Cool.
Boo. Boo. I don't think it's making a sound. I'll make the sound.
Yeah, the sound is great.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's
Oh, Xandra's here for the Mega Mans. And if anyone doesn't know, Xandra has been playing every single Mega Man, and I think maybe did play every single Mega Man, and so started moving on to like spin-offs and ROM hacks and stuff.
Rora got pretty far in that challenge himself. Played all Mega Man games, like anything that involved Mega Man chronologically, all the way up to Network Transmission.
There's so many Mega Man games. He started playing soccer at one point. He went into the internet.
Yeah, there's Super Adventure Rockman, which is just like a movie. There's that tactics game on the... It's like DOS or something.
Whoa, that sounds cool. It's probably
It's not
bad.
DOS. It might be like on the Sharp. Let me see. It's a lot less cool than it sounds.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm just picturing Fire Emblem, like some kind of sick animation with Mega Man shooting a buster at a guy, and it goes like
Yeah.
and does like 11 damage.
Taiwanese DOS. Yeah, that sounds right.
So, OneUp is making it across this stupid moving block. It's like on a fixed timer. And he's been doing these double jumps, hitting the ceiling for his timing. But on the last one, you can no longer do it. And so he was screwed because his timing method no longer worked. See, he's doing it again.
true.
And now on the last
no,
one...
what's he gonna do? He's
Yeah.
gotta, yeah.
Because
so,
now-
okay, here's the question though: do you change it so that you're always doing a one jump,
I would
or do
change
you
it.
stick with what you know and just try to get it once?
No, I would change it.
Okay. I don't know what I would do.
Okay. Real quick, since I know we have Mega Man experts in the commentary and the chat. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I feel like I have, so if I have, I'm sorry. Has there been a Mega Man fan game that just has, like, jobs as the men, like linemen or like doorman or whatever?
Workman.
I feel
Cableman.
like that needs to happen.
It's
I
just,
don't know of it.
It's
but
just like
yeah,
underpaid
Okay. Xandra's got
workers.
it covered.
Yeah, Hammerin?
Hammerin' man.
Hammerman?
It's just these underpaid contractors.
Let me pull it up.
Hell yeah. I knew someone must have thought of it before me.
So this has been a huge wall for OneUp, but I don't think it's enough. Zell has made some progress on World 2, but there's still a long way to go. Mega Man Rocks. There you go. You can look it up. Talisman. Oh boy.
What?
Oh yeah, this is perfect. Anchorman, Hitman, Policeman, Snowman, Snowman,
Snowman?
Doorman,
Hold on, you're not
Fireman.
saying it right. It's not
I
policeman.
know. It's throwing me off. Repo Man? I like Repo Man. They're all here.
Wait, do you not pronounce it policeman?
You would kind of the an would turn into like an
Policeman?
policeman.
Yeah, policeman is
Oh.
what you would say.
I would call
It's
it
common-
policeman.
Yeah, well, that's technically what it is. It's just that the way that English speakers speak.
What about
in
postman?
most dialects. Postman, yeah, you could say
Postman.
that.
Okay.
But like if someone said postman, it wouldn't be weird. Like it, there's a tendency for all vowels to kind of drift towards eh in English. The eh sound.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Like,
not-
I don't know. I don't like doxing my first name. My name is Coleman. Coleman. I'm not Coleman.
Coleman.
Mm.
That's a common last name, but like I don't know why that happens. That's like an American accent thing. I don't know if that even necessarily happens in
Ah! OneUp is like trying to jump to the checkpoint / switch on the next jump, like one jump before the end, basically. And so far it's just not working out. He doesn't have the timing for his double jump right.
Yeah. At this point, your approach of changing how you did the first few jumps to be a one jump Oh my goodness, there it is. The frustration wiggles afterwards.
Just gets the checkpoint 5 times.
I get wary. We tend to go on a lot of tangents on commentary on this channel, sometimes to the detriment of the overall broadcast or whatever. But when both players are literally stuck on the same checkpoint for 5 minutes, I'll forgive it. But finally, we have.
This looks tough.
Not like I'm fine,
Whoa.
but for the sake of the runners,
I'm really
I'm glad
surprised
that
OneUp
they're
as he
through.
did, because that looked like it was a really, really hard jump. I didn't think that was going to be very easy.
He's
You're
doing
doing
great.
great. I think that is what is the end of the goal.
Okay. Oh yeah. Probably a forfeit.
Yes. Probably for I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the race chat open.
I can look it up, I guess. Land of Chai. Unless it didn't get recorded. Is it still in the queue? I gotta look through all these channels to try to find it now.
The fact that we had like 12 matches yesterday and you didn't do commentary, Myth, means that a lot of stuff
They're still all here. Yeah, I see one already.
because you're the only one recording these things.
It's me and Ness Kamikaze.
Oh, that's
Shoutouts
nice.
to
That's right, and he's back doing mystery
Oh,
stuff.
you guys did the Sega Racing one? Okay. I missed a lot of good stuff.
That was a double, actually.
Here it is. Yeah, Zelness was a forfeit. I can't even play non-fan game platformers well, was the comment.
Zella honestly wasn't doing that bad. OneUp had a pretty strong performance.
We are, what, 8 minutes away?
There was just a give game. Just happened.
Huh.
But boom.
Let's have a look at the plate matches for these two racers that we just saw. Wow. 1-up-1.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's gone 2-0 in their very first mystery tournament. Exciting stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Zell is not knocked out of it yet. That was their first loss, so they go down to the lower bracket. And that's going to wrap up that race that happened and didn't get cast. So we do the vodcast. Thank you everyone for watching. We're going to go into a live race